Alright y'all, back here with an review. Today we're going to be going over the new update in Fortnite Simpsons season. So, this update's actually big. It's a full-blown update. Last week we had a hotfix that brought in two weapons, which was the slingshot launcher and the ray gun from K and Kodos, which you had early access to in Delulu, but then they actually brought them into Battle Royale last week. And they're not bad weapons, I would say. They're pretty good. I like the ray gun more than the slingshot. But that's from last week. This week we had an actual update where it brought in the most asked thing about through this season of what they were gonna do for it, which is the raining donuts. So at the end of this video, I'll be showing the new Simpsons short for the story and how it plays in for this update. But this update features raining donuts. In the third circle of each match, there will be two random POIs picked, and for 30 seconds there are going to be falling donuts that can actually do damage to you if you are hit by them. But they are pretty cool, not gonna lie. They do have some chests that come with them. And if you destroy them, they have like little sprinkles and frosting going all over the place, which is pretty cool. That's a nice little touch. But basically, in the episode, you see Dr. Frink and Homer talking about the shard and its powers, and Homer just spawns in raining donuts and food items from clouds with the shard, and it causes the whole town to go mad, and they're all mad at Homer. So Homer actually will take the shard to the power plant, dump and throw it in radioactive waste, causing it to mix with the waste, and then Homer falls into the reactive waste, and then it just duplicates him so many times to where we'll have a horde of Homers just taking over Springfield, which is I think it's a callback to that one Tree House of Horrors episode where we had a bunch of clones of Homer because of the hammock. But this time it's the reality shard mixed with toxic waste and Homer falling into it, and then just spawning a bunch of Homers, which is kind of crazy. We did get one new weapon today, and that's the 5-gun. It is Moe's 5-gun that you see in the show for one episode, and it's pretty cool. It works like the pump and dump, but it's one weapon, but it does have shotgun and SMG ammo. But I think it's actually better than the pump and dump. And when you reload, it just throws that one away, and you take out another one, which is just like the pump and dump, which is pretty cool. But it's a pretty funny weapon. It's one gun in the middle, and there's 4 surrounding it, which is pretty cool. And then also that leaves us to know that the Lisa Simpson, Moe, and Scratchy skins have been decrypted, and that they will be coming to the item shop very soon, along with new sidekicks. We are getting new sidekicks. We're going to get a Mothman sidekick, a Dummy sidekick, a Dill Pickle sidekick, and a Chihuahua. They are all pretty interesting from what I saw. The emotes for them is the Dummy one will just fall apart. The Dill Pickle, we don't know yet. We just know the asset of what it looks like. The Chihuahua goes Super Saiyan like in Dragon Ball. And then the Mothman just like flies around, does little flips and stuff. I think that one's probably the best one because it looks so cute, and I like Mothman. But yeah, this update's pretty interesting. We did get a new chainsaw because there is a new boss on the map. Actually, there are 2, I believe. There's a Moe boss somewhere around the map. I have not found that yet, but in the footage that you're gonna see, you do see me fight the Scratchy boss, which is pretty interesting. You interact with a TV, and he just comes out of it, and then once you kill him, you get the chainsaw. Now, this new chainsaw, it has the same abilities as the first one, but has no health bar, and the sliding is a little different. You're not like holding it with 2 hands. You're like holding it with one hand, and with your other hand's just like in the air. So that's pretty cool, and it's called the cartoon chainsaw because it's looks like a cartoon chainsaw. So that is pretty cool. But we are getting 3 new skin sets for the Simpsons. There are 2 new weapons on the map. There's a whole new event on the map of the donut storms. But that spawns in the 3rd circle. Now we did get info on chapter 7, which is pretty interesting. So these 7 are coming back. Yes, Fortnite has started teasing that the 7 will be returning. Also, the live event for the end of the season is called 0 Hour, and it's the little hint we got is that a new story will begin, because we've had 2 storylines so far. I would say we've had the storyline within chapter 1 to chapter 4 of the 7, the Imagined Order, and the Last Reality. All that was through chapter 1 and chapter 4. And then in chapter 5 and 6, we've had Hope and Jones's story with Pandora's Box and the demons. And now in chapter 7, we're going to see the return of the 7. And that's kind of all we have right now. We don't know if Hope and Jones are returning. They probably will, though. But we'll have a new story with the 7 coming back somehow, which will be pretty interesting. So yeah, that's chapter 7 news. That's this whole update. This whole update was pretty cool, not gonna lie. And also, before I forget, you can get the new bonus skin and super styles. The super styles are toxic waste styles for these skins, and then for the bonus skin is the Peely Simpson skin with a Professor Frink edit style, which you cannot unlock yet. You have to wait until week 3 of challenges to get that, because instead of them going off levels, they go off weekly challenges, which is pretty cool now. But yeah, the new update, Sugar High, the big raining donuts, and the new skins, the new weapons, the new Professor Peely skin with the bonus rewards are out now. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video, and enjoy the Sugar High cinematic right here.
Your shard is loaded with 0-point energy, the most dangerous force in the Omniverse. Next, of course, to love. Let me study it for the sake of science, with the fame, the money, and the Nobel Prizes that they throw at you.
In good time, Professor. First, I must finish making Springfield a paradise.
Well, what more can you do? You've already turned my robocaller into a ladybot.
Let's go home, Tiger.
I shall rain abundance down upon my people, like a giant showerhead with a low flow restriction disabled. What does that cloud look like to you?
The toroidal electron cloud of the helium atom, which in layman's terms is a donut.
Behold, giant food from the sky!
It's just remarkable. It's remarkable. Well, you should certainly keep that shard for now. Although, it leaves me absolutely nothing to show the Nobel Prize Committee. Fantastic! I cannot wait to study me. Self-dissection, here I come. With the cutting and the looking and the ouch. As the town mob whipper-up, I say Homer has gone too far.
He dropped a huge cream pie on me. I'm a clown. It's only funny when I throw the pie. I'll take the laugh.
Let's get rid of our city's so-called savior. Okay, Homer, you know how to handle angry mobs. First, get rid of the evidence, then blame Lenny. I can toss this where I dump all my garbage. So long, Trouble! Core flare-up. Good sign. Now to take a break. Lucky I filled up the town with comfy love seats. There's still some candy left in that candy bar wrapper. So many regrets. Losing family. Never got to eat candy bar. Fine donuts, kiss March, Stupid Flanders.